Award-winning producer and choreographer Jennifer Romas is thrilled to bring her slightly indecent and sexually suggestive new production, Exxcite the Show, to the Duomo Theater inside Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino. The show is a journey into sensuality with a rock and roll vibe. Joining us now is director and choreographer of the production, Jennifer Romas, as mentioned, as well as dancers Ali Zajac and Aveline Burix. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Bright and early this morning.
Of course. I love it. I'm already loving the outfit.
We're giving power
already. Yes, we came to slay this morning.
Absolutely. Always. Always.
So, Jennifer, talk to me about what was the inspiration behind this show?
Basically, I wanted to create something slightly indecent, sexually suggestive, but guaranteed to excite. What I did is kind of take, it's a rock-esque burlesque, if you want to call it that. I don't even know if that's a word.
I love that.
But taking songs of today, songs of yesterday, things throughout the decades and things like that, not just 80s rock. I know a lot of people, when they think rock and roll.
Right.
What we did is I really took a big genre of music and found some great arrangements of songs maybe not typically used that are pop rock, dance rock, country rock, all of those kind of vibes, and we put them all together and we put a lot of glitz and glam in it to kind of stay with the Vegas history of what Las Vegas is, keeping all the glitz and the glam and like the kind of showgirls. And then I've got a cast of amazing, amazing ladies flying out off the stage, coming out to you. It's an immersive experience, so we're really excited.
Yeah, I love that. So obviously we know, choreography, like you said, the glitz, the glamour, there's so many things that make up a really great show.
Absolutely.
But the talent you select
Absolutely.
is really, really key in putting on a great show, right?
Absolutely.
Talk to us a bit about that audition process.
So we actually had, Abby actually was my assistant at the audition, which was wonderful to have, so I appreciate you for that.
Wow.
So she came in with me on board, and it's a long process. We had a great turnout at the audition. We auditioned back in the beginning of June, and then we actually started rehearsals the beginning of July. But everyone comes, and everyone gets their numbers, and they sign a sheet, and they learn a bunch of choreography throughout the day, and then, of course, we make cuts, based on, I would love to hire everybody and have a show of 45 dancers one day,
right.
But we have to. We have 7 cast members in this show, 7 fierce cast members in this show. But that's kind of it. We go through the process. I teach them a couple different numbers from the show, portions of them,
right.
And then we kind of make our adjustments, and then I line people up with heights and different hair and things like that. So like we have a great variety of amazing talent.
I love it. So Ali, talk to us about your experience as going through this process from the auditioning into the rehearsing and into the actual performances.
Sure. I had no idea what she was looking for, who she was looking for. I, stand out a little bit, not in a bad way, but if she already had a redhead, she's not going to hire another redhead,
Yeah, yeah.
So I had no idea. I go in, I'm like, all right, focus, give what you can, be you.
Absolutely.
And she either loves you or not. Not that doesn't.
I'll be honest, every girl in the show is featured, to be honest. Everybody has a particular character that they're playing, and because of who they came into audition as and their vibe and their energy, Allie's vibe is completely different from Abby's vibe and everybody else in the show. So I created basically features for everybody based on what they bring to the table.
Oh, I love that.
So they get a feature.
Talk to us a little bit about your experience as well.
So I've actually known Jennifer for a number of years, and I've always wanted to work with her, and the time has finally come, so I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful and happy. But going through the audition process, helping Jennifer select the cast, it's stressful, but it's really exciting at the same time. There's always new talent moving to Vegas every year, every week, and new faces come in, and it's super great. And I really love how Jennifer is very open to people with like raw talent. She doesn't care, tall, short, long hair, short hair. You could come from anywhere, any background, and if you have talent and she sees it in you, she wants you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of the great things about the show is we're all so different and unique, but we blend together very seamlessly.
Yes.
I love that. Well, I would love to sit here and talk with you guys for so much more, but we do have to run. Before we go, in one word, tell the audience what they can expect for this show.
to be excited.
I love it. You can go see Exxcite the show at the Duomo Theater inside the Rio. Get tickets at the website right there on your screen.